everybody. So we're here today to bring some devastating news. We have vine borers. So I did wrap these in tin foil so they'd last longer because we noticed a while ago that we had vine borers. But now it's to the point where our vines are getting no more nutrition. So that means, unfortunately, these bad Larrys have got to come off.
Which started?
Oh, well, we got powdery mildew. The squash bugs took over. I mean, if Chris can show you the back side of the leaves, they're bad.
But what we'll be harvesting today are these bad girls. Unfortunately, we wanted them to grow more, but
sometimes what we want, nature doesn't want.
So as you see, we mentioned the powdery mildew. We have it bad on this one. And
I have treated them. It did nothing.
yeah. Well, it's also time too, dear. We just have no time. We don't need to preach to you guys. But this is our project today. Oh, also, Project Amaranth has come to a conclusion. Everyone, step out of the light for me. And we are not sure if we're going to get seeds off this. It doesn't look like it, but we're going to let it dry and go from there. So this is going to be a team effort.
So these, again, are the pink banana squash.
Yeah.
That we were so excited to grow for everybody. Yeah, that's a U.
Okay.
So try to cut it as far up as possible too. With all your squash breeds, you want to cut your stem long. So there's number one. Not as heavy as the pumpkin.
No. So we have a little bit of I don't know, scarring, deformities from the hammock. I don't think that's going to make that much of a difference. But there it is, everybody. Our first pink banana squash. Now let's get our second. And don't mind the neighbors.
Kids are being kids. That one's a little better.
Yeah? Oh yeah, it is. So I think we over-exaggerated the stem on this one.
Just a little.
There we go.
So we do have one last thing growing in this bed that just decided to start growing. Our first sugar baby. And it looks like there's two more right there as well. So at least now we can clean this vine up and maybe, just maybe, it will get all the nutrients it needs to produce a decent sized watermelon before we get frost.
Yeah. So I hope you all are enjoying our new wide angle lens, by the way.
Chris's birthday present.
Among many other tech gadgets. Yeah.
Barely touched it.
Yeah, that came right out, everybody.
And it is infested with ants.
Lovely. So as you see, our garden is looking a little shabby in some areas.
Yeah, we have blight on some of our tomatoes. That one was a little better.
But then in other areas, this was Gina's bean idea for the trellis system. Thought it was pretty good. And we also wanted to give you an update on our Shed Wars Gladiator Challenge. Okay.
This is 3 pepper plants in one pot. They're all growing magnificently.
Yeah, give the light for me. There you go.
It's got some leaf yuckies on them, but yeah, we got peppers on there.
All kinds of flowers.
Here's my celery, guys. Look at that.
Celery from seed, everybody. Look at that. It's looking good. It's probably about 12, 16 inches.
My rainbow okra, look it.
Rainbow okra. That's cool.
So excited about that. But look at the flowers on these guys.
Those are the SHEDWARS peppers.
There's that one over there has 2 or 3 peppers on it.
We'll scan over, see what she's talking about. Here's some, I can't remember what this is, the lettuce.
That's purple cabbage and purple bok choy.
Oh.
Bok choy.
So, there it is right there. And those are peppers grown from a store.
Our sweet potatoes are still going.
Yep, they're coming back with a vengeance.
And check this out. I saw this today and I got really excited.
Radishes.
No.
Beets, that's right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Those are my first beetroots ever successfully grown, and I'm thrilled about it. The greens are looking kind of rough, but
Yeah, the whole
we're getting
garden's
beets.
looking rough.
Yeah, it's time for that fall transition.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, look at these baby Bubba okra though. They have just produced and produced and produced and continue to produce.
Yeah.
This is as big as the plant gets. This is as big as the plant's supposed to get. And I am a huge fan. Even this is starting to get powdery mildew.
And there's another one right here. Looks like we have some okra to harvest. Okra.
Powdery mildew on everything.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah, but I mean, at least it came right now, which kind of motivates us to get this all done. And we got a lot to do. Here is the butternut squash, which we've harvested some already. Haven't cooked it up yet.
Seems like the newer ones are growing bigger than the other
Yeah, yeah, that's probably going to be our biggest one right there. And again, just powdery mildew. This is a crazy bean pot. We totally didn't prepare for that. What you want is more trellising for this. It really just falling over on itself again and again. We're plant neglectors. But on the other hand, our goji berries.
Here's more peppers too. A nice looking one right there.
Yep, our goji berries are producing a lot. They are really gross until you dehydrate them, and then they turn into little sugar droplets. And there's another one. Is that the store-bought? I don't know.
No, this was the rescue.
Yep.
The rescue plants.
All of our trees are doing all right. We need to plant them.
Look at this.
This is the never-ending squash plant. It's 6 months old right now.
Oh, and I'd like to do a little update over here for Mr. John.
Uh-oh, here's a update from Miss Gina to Mr. John.
Here, 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 here. Those are all cabbages. Now there's more over here too. So we got cabbage success. And I decided to plant my marigold seeds all along the side. So if you have received marigold seeds from me, it is a combination of yellow, orange, and yellow or red and orange. So you'll be able to take a peek at what it will look like in your garden.
And I had planted some, wrong way. I had planted some carrots and that video got lost. And they're just starting to come up. Just now.
There's a couple over here.
A couple more over there.
It's been really warm for the past week, so keeping everything hydrated has been a struggle.
And the water collections are working great.
And collecting mosquitoes.
And tons of water.
Oh, here, you never get to see this guy from
Oh yeah.
our first other melon, and unfortunately we have to harvest that today as well.
Yeah.
The vine is completely dead.
Yeah. So here's the chaos to which is our tomato greenhouse.
And the sad part is we have been trimming these back.
We have been trimming these back, and it doesn't matter. Our pepper plants
Doing amazing.
doing really good. Really, really, really good. Lots of peppers everywhere. Just got done dehydrating jalapeno peppers.
I'm gonna make our own chili powder.
Yep. Well, jalapeno powder, however you would like to say it.
More tomatoes in here to be harvested. Ooh, look at that mess.
That's a big boy. Or girl.
It's a nice looking tomato.
It is. So yeah, this is chaos in here. Oh, look at that, huh? Yeah, that's close enough. Yeah. Just set that on the windowsill. They'll ripen right up.
We've been pulling them a little early because they tend not to split.
And our first signs.
Oh
Get that right out of here. Oh, yeah, it's... Well, that's our first sign of powdery mildew in here. That means it's the beginning of the end. So I guess that's what you get with all the clutter, yeah?
no. It is, unfortunately.
So there's a tip for you.
But compared to last year, the minute we planted, we were fighting powdery
Yeah,
mildew.
yeah, we did a lot better this year. We learned, you know, not getting the leaves wet is crucial to preventing powdery mildew. That's the fan in the background. And a puppy. As you see over here, we did a lot of renovating already. We pulled out our patty pan squash.
Which was completely infested with squash bugs.
It was. And as you see back there,
Oh, look at all the squash bugs on the zucchini. That will show you right there.
yeah, yeah. So we do have another zucchini coming. That's if the squash bugs don't get it first. Our okra plant has fallen over. Nah, it's because it has an okra on it.
Big massive one.
Yeah, let's see if I can like just, you know, kind of wrap that around. There we go. Wrap it around real quick. So yeah, we have a lot of catching up to do. A lot of fall preparation. Look at this okra. Is this normal? Do you all see that? It's curled. Did we create a curly okra? Curly hybrid. That's what it is. See my pathway here? Ridiculous. As I get through, you see we have some more peppers. Peppers are very successful this year. Very.
I didn't get a single pepper last year. So
No, we got one.
Pretty proud of that.
We got one pepper last year. Who are you looking at?
Fall is here.
Yeah, it is. So we're gonna make our way back out real quick. Wifey wanted to look at our rainbow coleus. It's taking over the greenhouse as well.
We're just waiting on seeds for that. But
And
I just wanted to give them a quick glimpse of the marigolds that are in my marigold mix. So all of these are, all of these are in the mix. I harvested right off of these plants, and I made sure I tried out the seeds first to make sure that they were successful, and they have a very high germination rate. I'm finally starting to get my Ignatia. Finally. Pretty excited for that.
there's a tomato in there. Can you guys see it?
We gotta trim this back because look at the bottom.
That just reseeded itself. Oh, let me get you a better view there.
I mean, it's even reseeded itself in these pots.
It has reseeded itself everywhere. Great job.
Oh, look, they say that's a sign of an angel near you.
Oh, Yeah, it reseeded everywhere. And we got a lot of stuff to do. Oh my. I didn't know it was this bad, everybody.
Guys,
but oh,
did figure out, yes, our first potato seeds.
look at that. Really? Potato seeds? Amazing.
They're here, there, and everywhere.
They are.
But
Very happy with that.
I know too that we did figure out that this is absolutely a peach plant. I forgot that I had thrown a peach seed in here in the middle of winter. Chris's dad was like, hey, I saved this for you. And I planted it in with an apple tree, which the apple tree is not doing very well.
No.
The peach tree, that's not even a year old yet.
So here you have it. With a new wide angle lens, you can see that we're widely failing.
We're not failing, it's just that time of the year where it's time to take out the old and put in the new.
It is, especially this one. This is really bad. But we started with the amaranth and noticed that everything else needed to be pulled. So that's a quick garden update. There's really not much more to see.
There is this new bed that's actually taking off pretty well.
We have given them some updates.
So this is the okra, which where it's been really warm lately is doing really well. I have a kohlrabi down here. There's some purple or opal basil.
Get out of the light.
There's some basil there. That's lemon basil that I just took right off the plant and planted in there because I wanted to see the germination rate.
We have some leeks going.
Yep, those are leeks. Red Russian kale.
And whatever that little guy is.
That's a red Russian kale.
Looks different.
That I think might be a weed.
Alright, so there's our quick garden update.
I was talking about this one, dear, when you were over here.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Man, this sun is brutal right now. Can't get a good angle. So there you have it. The okay, the really bad, and the very ugly.
It is that time of year.
Yeah. So we need to get to work before we get to work. And then we need to get to work tomorrow before we get to work again. And this weekend as well. So, alrighty. Hope you all enjoyed this mini 20-minute garden tour. Have a wonderful day, everyone.